Shalom guys, እንዴት ናችሁ? Welcome back to Amharic and culture. For those of you who are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and put that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new lesson. With all that being said, today's lesson is numbers, days of the week, and months. So how do we say all of the 13 months in Ethiopia in Amharic? This is how you count 0 to 10 in Amharic. Zero for 0, zero. And hulet, ሶስት ሶስት አራት አምስት ስድስት ሰባት ስምንት ዘጠኝ and አስር. All together we have 0 and ሁለት ሶስት አራት አምስት ስድስት ሰባት ስምንት ዘጠኝ and አስር. We have and ሁለት ሶስት አራት አምስት ስድስት ሰባት ስምንት ዘጠኝ and አስር. If you want to go beyond counting from 0 to 10, all you have to do is add a connecting letter. So say asr plus and then the connecting letter is a. So asra and. You see the A is the connecting letter. So we have asra instead of asr. We have asra and. And then as you can guess, asra hulat is next. And then we have asra sost, asra arat, asra amist, asra sidist, asra sabat, asra cement, asra zatang, and 20 is haya. We have asra and, asra hulat, asra sost, asra arat, asra mist, asra sidist, asra sabat, asra cement, asra zatang, and haya. Now that you've learned how to count from 0 to 20, so 0 until haya, all you have to do is now learn the multiples of 10. This is how you say the multiples of 10 in Amharic. So the multiples of 10 in Amharic are asr, haya, salasa, arba, hamsa, silsa, saba, samania, zatana, and metal. So we have asr, haya, salasa, arba, hamsa, silsa, saba, samania, zatana, and metal. The reason why I'm teaching you the multiples of 10 right away is because unlike 11, where you have to have that connecting A, asra, and all you have to do for 21, for example, is add haya 20 and 1 and. So haya and becomes 21 and so forth. Haya hulat, haya sost, haya rat, haya mist, haya sidist, haya sabat, haya cement, haya zatang, and salasa. So that's it. You can do the same thing again. You can say salasa and salasa hulat. You can say arba and arba hulat, hamsa and hamsa hulat, silsa and silsa hulat, saba and saba hulat, samania and samania hulat, zatana and zatana hulat, and metal is 100. So you can go all the way up if you just know 1 through 10 and all of the multiples of 10, you can know how to count in Amharic from 0 to 100. Pretty easy, right? So now that you know how to do that, I want you to comment. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment 96 in the comments and 75. So comment 96 and 75 in Amharic in the comments, okay? So it'll be like a secret between us, because if people don't make it this far in the video, then they won't know to comment, right? So I want to see who's actually learning Amharic and taking it seriously. This is how you count beyond 100 in Amharic. So now that you know how to count and the pattern of counting all the way up to 100, let's talk about beyond 100. So how do you say 200, 300, for example? The multiples of 100 are actually very easy as well. So we have metal, which is 100, right? Or metal. Metal is 100. Metal is 100 as well. Hula metal is 2 of metal, which is 2 of 100. So to count beyond 100 and know like 200, 300, 400, and so on, all you have to do is count how many metals you have. So I have metal, which is just metal. It's just 100, right? And then I have hulat metal. Hulat metal is 2 metals, right? Or 200s. So that's how you say 200. Exactly like English, you say hulat metal, 200. Sost metal, 300. Arat metal, amist metal, sidist metal, sabam metal,
cement metal,
zeteng metal, and she. She is 1,000, or she is 1,000. So you have metal, you have metal, hulam metal, sos metal, aram metal, amis metal, sidis metal, sabam metal, simin metal, zeteng metal, and she. For 1,000 and beyond, I'm assuming you already know the pattern. You have she, and then you have hulet she, sost she, arat she, amist she, so on, right? So that's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy pattern to follow. So when you get to 10,000, for example, you would say asr she. When you get to 100,000, you say metal she. And then when you get to 1,000,000, you say million. So it's the same word with a little bit of an accent. Million. And that is how you count from 0 all the way to 1,000,000 in Amharic. So keep practicing how to count in Amharic and impress your friends and family, counting all the way to 1,000,000. Now we're gonna move on to another basic thing that you should know, which is days of the week in Amharic. This is how you say the days of the week in Amharic. Monday is seño. Tuesday is makseño. Wednesday is rabu. I think that's a little strange for me to say because I grew up saying erob for Wednesday. Erob. So you can say rabu or erob for Wednesday. Thursday is hamus. Friday is arb. Saturday is qedami. And Sunday is ehud. So those are the days of the week in Amharic. We have covered 2 basic Amharic topics, numbers and days of the week. Let's move on to months of the year. This is how you say the Ethiopian months of the year in Amharic. If you're familiar with Ethiopia, you probably have wondered why there is 13 months, right? That's because Ethiopians use their own Ethiopian calendar, which is different from the Gregorian calendar that the Western society uses. In the US, for example, we're in 2025. In Ethiopia, they're in 2017. So, which is pretty cool because every time you go back to Ethiopia, you're time traveling, right? So they are 7 to 8 years behind the Gregorian calendar. And it's pretty cool because they also have 12 months with exactly 30 days each, which means that to make up for the leap year, they add Pogme, which is the last month of the year. Pogme is the last month of the year, and that sometimes has 5 days, and then sometimes it has 6 days, depending on the leap year. That is why the Ethiopian calendar is a little different from the Gregorian calendar used in the West. Now that we have a little background about the Ethiopian calendar, I'm gonna base the Ethiopian months that we're gonna learn in Amharic based on the Ethiopian calendar. So it's gonna be the first month of the year, which is Meskerem, all the way to Pogme, which is the last month of the year. So the first month of the year in Ethiopia is Meskerem. Meskerem. And then we have Tekemt. Tekemt. Hedar. Hedar. Tahesas. Tahesas. Ter. Ter. Yekatit. Yekatit. Meggabit. Meggabit. Miazia. Miazia. Ginbot. Ginbot. Sane. Sane. Hamle. Hamle. Nahase. Nahase. And the last month is Pogme. Pogme. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want you to practice this and maybe leave in the comment what the first month of the Ethiopian calendar is. Thank you for spending this time with me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share with friends that are trying to learn Amharic. These are the very basic things that you guys should know in order to be fluent. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao!